Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Yesterday I didn't post the analysis video as I was not feeling well, uh, fever. So apologies for that. So let's carry on to the analysis. This is the Nifty futures chart, and if you see, we have already discussed these things in the previous videos as well. This highlighted area was being expected by us that this might be a potential demand zone, and we might be presenting opportunity for reversal. And we are not sure that the reversal will be complete reversal or this would be something like this, and there can be another leg of correction here. But at least one thing was pretty much sure, that it was the first day here after 7-8 days of consecutive fall that it was able to go above the previous day's high. And after forming this pivot, if you see minutely, sorry, the price was able to go up. And this is a very good indication that there is some momentum from buyer side which is back. If you go to 30-minute chart, you'll see that this is the exact area. If you have already seen my trading 618 videos, you will come to know that this was the new structure high formed after cracking this lower high. Now the correction after first new structure high is always deep. So what was the area which was expected for the correction to stop? If I make it from here, so this was the area. This was the area where we were expecting, or where the expectation can be made that price might get some support. Alright, so this was the area after which price started moving up today, because it was a unidirectional move today. Many of the stocks, after there was a decision from Supreme Court itself that it will be forming a committee to analyze the defaults and the activities of Hindenburg with respect to Adani. After those, the market just cheered that decision, and most of the Adani stocks, as I know, were heavily up today. Along with that, all the banks which were associated to Adani, that were also up, mainly the PSU banks. And once the banks were up, most of the sectoral indices were in green. So just fueling the rally today. Alright, so once this high was crossed, as we have already seen, this was the high. I was thinking that this will be a great area to enter long positions if you get any pivot break or a small swing low. So I was expecting, if there is any movement like this, I will be entering into a long position. But it came off just after some time in the later half, and it made a swing pivot here where we could have made an entry. Possible entry would be here, keeping the stop loss here. Now if you see this area which I have marked, this is also a resistance zone, or you can call a supply zone. From here there is a sharp pull down or a breakdown. So this area I was already expecting that there will be some resistance, or there will be some negative activity. Negative activity only for the bulls. As expected, it started some retracement here. Now, the one thing to watch will be if it is able to break this point in the coming trading session. If this is broken, then I think we'll be waiting for this swing to complete. A swing is getting completed once there is a movement like this, a fall, pullback, and again the low of that fall has been taken out. That means this is the entire swing, and this swing will be completed when we have a structure like this, correct? Or a structure like this. At least a small pivot, a small point of movement, or a small point of change should be broken by that price movement. Then we come to a conclusion that this point is where the swing has been completed. Correct? Now, once the swing gets completed, our point of or swing of action will be changed like this. Now, what will be our analysis in the coming trading session? If it goes up, there might be a possibility, or there might be a higher possibility of a gap up in the next trading session because it was all throughout of the BS trade. So you see, then also we'll be just waiting for a small pivot, buy above that. In case we are getting something like this, a small pullback to this previous swing low, then also we'll be waiting for this. Another point. Now, suppose that in case we are getting a deep pullback, there is something in the global market, something is not, you know, positive for the market news, then we might get something like this. Then also we won't be opening a short position here. Instead, we will be opening long position after this. So these are the three conditions besides which market won't be doing anything. If price is able to go above this high, which is today's high, and you get a movement like this as you got today, open a long position. In case you get a gap down, do not open for a go for a short position. Short position only comes into place when this particular swing low, which is 17380, is broken on the downside. Until that, do not open a fresh short position. If it gaps down, it starts slowly moving up, get onto the trend with a buy position. Alright? So these are three possible scenarios will be happening for Nifty or the indices. Now let's look quickly over the stocks. Okay. Alright. So this is still navigating, and our stop loss is 1330. And 1390, I guess, was suggested at the entry point. So still we may get a SL, or there might be a possibility we move up from here, because most of the times market move in such a way that on day one there will be large gaps. The large indices means Nifty and Bank Nifty will be making a big move. The other trading session, it will be the chance of smaller cap stocks. It usually happens. So let's see how it behaves on Monday. And the other one is okay. It was okay. It was the position 592 something, which was a buy place, and it was not a very good candle for a breakout, but still, if the stop loss is around 553, then we are still in the range and let it break out. Lumax, I think it has given a very deep, quite a deep pullback, but still, if this position is broken out, 257, we can open a long position. We suggested TD Power Systems. Okay, TD Power Systems 147.25 was the entry point, and it moved quite good today, 8%. And in case it is giving a straight 4-5% move tomorrow or the next trading session, I will suggest book around 10-12%, which is, I was thinking it will be 163.64. 163.64 should be the area you'll be getting out. Alright? But 10-12%, it's more than enough. Get out. Alright. Next one which I added today is Karnataka Bank. As I have already discussed, many banks which were associated, mostly the PSU banks, which were in position of giving some loans, or there was some talk that there are some NPS which will be uh, going along with the Hindenburg and Adani fiasco. Those banks were moving today. So this, I think, is a small caps bank, and it has been forming a consolidation from long time. You see, now today it was able to give a pivot break. Pivot break means up, a small pullback, and a breakout. Now, if this breakout works out very nicely, you might have got the entry around 149. 149 should be your entry. Anyhow, it did not close above that, but that's okay. Your stop loss will be 143. Your stop loss will be 143 and keep your buy order around 149. So once it keeps moving like that, I think this is something which will be giving a good momentum. It can give a good momentum. As you can already see, many people who work on trend lines, this is a falling trend line and this is something which is breaking out. So keep this on watch list as well. So this is the additional new stock which I have selected. Alright guys. This is it for the current video now. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please do so that you can get notified for every video which are posted to our channel, which are completely free. And if you got any queries or suggestions or feedback, please do not hesitate to post on the comment section. Positive or negative, that's not a problem. And request you to share these video contents to your social media platform so that multiple people can get the benefit of this. Till then guys, happy weekend and trade